Good morning, guys. How are you today? Hope all of you is fine. Today we are going to continue our revision. We are going to have today homework correction because I want to give you feedback about your homework, and we will have our classwork and then homework. So let's start by the homework correction. And the first question here in the homework: a film starts at 6:45 p.m. It lasts 2 hours and 35 minutes. What time will the film finish? So it's easy to solve questions about time right now. We already discussed that a lot in the class and we have a lot of practice together. So it's very easy to solve it now. So the best way, in my opinion, to solve it in the timeline method, which is I will start with 6:45 and after that go 2 hours. So 6:45 after 2 hours is gonna be 8:45, and after that I want to walk for 35 minutes. So I will break it down a little bit. This 35 minutes I will walk first 15 minutes to make it a whole hour, which is 9 p.m. And after that, I will walk again 20 minutes because 35 minutes minus 15 minutes, 35 minutes minus 15 minutes is going to be equals to 20 minutes. So 9 plus 20 minutes equals 9:20 p.m. So the answer is going to be 9:20 p.m. So this is for the answer of the question number one. Number two, here, calculate 31.6 times 7. It's decimal multiplication. It's very easy right now because, again, we did it a lot and we multiplied a lot of drills together. We solved a lot of drills together. So, first part we have to do is just to ignore the decimal point. So, ignoring the decimal point here, it means that you are multiplying 316 times 7. So, I ignored the decimal point, so 31.6 became 316. And after that, multiply normally, which means that 316 times 7. So multiplying normally, it means 6 times 7 equals 42, so 2 and carry a 4. And 7 times 1 equals 7, plus 4 equals 11, so 1 and carry up 1. And 3 times 7 equals 21, plus 1 equals 22. So I multiplied normally right now. So let's go to step number three, which is count decimal places and put decimal points. So when I count the decimal places here, look, I will walk one step only, one step, one step. So I have to walk at one step in the answer. So the answer is going to be 221.2. So 221.2, this is the answer for question number two. Question number three. Here, circle three numbers that add up to make a multiple of 10. Multiple of 10. I need just to remember what does it mean a multiple of 10. Multiple of 10, it means that any number ends in 0. For example, 100. It ends with 0, so it's a multiple of 10. 200, 20, 30, 40. These are all multiples of 10. So any numbers that ends up with the 0, so it means it's a multiple of 10. Remember the divisibility rules when we just talked about divisibility by 10. We said that any number ending in a 0, so it's divisible by 10. So it's the same thing here. Relate these guys together. So I'm thinking of a number, like I need you to think about that mentally. Like I need three numbers, so I will choose two and get the third. So by the way, I have here a lot of answers, not only one answer. So if I chose, for example, 11 and 12, so the third number must end in 7. So it's going to be 17. So the first answer is 11 and 12, 17. So here 11 plus 12 equals to 23. 23 plus 17 equals to 40. And 40 ends in a 0. So it means that it's a multiple of 10. And another answer, for example, 11 and 13. So 11 plus 13 equals to 24. So I have to have a number ending in 6. So 11, 13, I can make it with 16. So 11, 13, and 16. The third part here, you can make it like 11 and 14. 11 and 14, it's 25. So I need a number ending in fives, which is, for example, a 15. So 11 plus 14, it's 25 plus 15 equals to 40, which means that ending in a 0, it means it's a multiple of 10 again. Another answer, for example, is 12, 13, and 15, and so on. It's like that. You're just thinking of two numbers and add them together. When you add them together, you will find the last digit in this number, which is the ones, added to the ones in the other number. So, for example, here, let's make it clear. 12 plus 13 equals 15. Equals 25, I'm sorry, equals to 25. So I need a number. I don't have 15 here at all. I need a number that if I add it to 25, it's gonna be ending in 0. So the main thing here is to choose the ones with a number that it's if it's added to the 5 in the 25, it's gonna be ending in 0. So it's gonna be ending with 5, which is here. So it's 15. So that's it. It's like that. It's mental strategy to think about these numbers. So this is the answer for question number 3. Go to question number 4. Here it's a table for a TV show. It's at 7, it's a music show. At 7:55, it's a weather report, and so on. The question said that Josh turns the radio on at 7:25 a.m. How many minutes does he have to wait for the weather report? So first, I will start at 7:25. I will make it in a timeline. I will start at 7:25. I have to walk like to 7:55. So I will walk 30 minutes to reach 7:55. It's like minutes only. Here, the second question, the holiday program lasts for 40 minutes. At what time the holiday program finish? So the holiday program starts at 8:45. So I will put it on 8:45 here. And after that, I will break it down because I need to reach to 9. So I walk 15 minutes to reach to 9. Sorry. So I will walk 15 minutes to reach 9. And after that, I the holiday program lasts for 40 minutes, so 40 minus 15 equals 25 minutes, so I need to walk another 25 minutes. So 9 plus 25, 9 hours plus 25 minutes is going to be ending in 9:25 a.m. This is the answer for question number 4. So, question number 5 here. Here are some digit cards. Write all 3-digit numbers greater than 500 that can be made using these cards. One has been done for you. The one has been done for me here, it's 626. So by the way, the game here, it's very easy game. I need the hundreds to be more than 5. So what's the only number that is more than 5? Yeah, it's 6 here. So any number starts with 6 in the hundred is greater than 500. So, for example, I will take it 662, 664. It's like 600 here, so it's more than 500. And another number here, it's 646. These are the numbers that can be formed from these cards that are greater than 500. And this is the answer for this question. Right now, I need to solve this question. Kate has a piece of ribbon 1 meter long. She cuts off 30 centimeters. So how many centimeters of ribbon are left? So it's very easy. Here I have two units of measurements. So here, the first thing here, the length is 1 meter and another length in centimeters. So I have to change them to be only 1 unit. So I will change the meter to centimeter here. So if you use the hand of conversion, King Muhammad drinks coffee mix. So from m from meter to centimeter, it's walking by 10 and 10. So it means 10 times 10 equals 100. So to change 1 meter to centimeters equals, I will multiply by 100. So 1 times 100 equals 100 centimeters. And if I cut off 30 centimeters, so it's 100 minus 30, so it's going to be equal to 70 centimeters. And this is the answer for that question. So guys, right now I finished the homework correction. I need you to solve the classwork. This is the classwork question. Read the question carefully, please, and answer it, please, in 3 minutes. So pause this video for 3 minutes to answer it, and then continue watching this video again. Let's answer this question together. Here, let's read it first. Class 6, count how many seeds they find under 2 trees. They show the data in the graph. So here it's oak, it's a square, and chestnut, it's a circle. So guys, this is the key of reading this graph. So here in the x-axis is the week, here in the y-axis are the seeds. So I have to read it and be able to read it carefully after I understood the x-axis, what does it represent, and the y-axis, what it represents. So, and here the chestnut is the dot, and the oak is a square. So the first question here, how many seeds did they finish in week 3 altogether? So did they find, I'm sorry, in week 3 in altogether. Like week 3 here, week 3, I will walk to find that chestnut here, it's between 40 and 50. So it's 45 seeds, 45 chestnut seeds. And the oak here, it's 60. So it's 60 plus 45 equals 105 seeds. So in week 3, there are 60 oak seeds and 45 chestnut seeds. So the total is going to be equal to 60 plus 45, so which equals to 105 seeds. The second question, in how many weeks did they find more than 40 chestnut seeds? So first I have to go to 40 seeds here and just find all the dots because the dots represents the chestnut. So I have to go to the 40 and just imagine that there is a line here and find all the dots that above this line. It's here. This is the first one here. It's in week 3. It's 45, and in week 4 it was 60, and in week 5 it was around 72 and 72 seeds, and in week 6 it was about 78 seeds, and in week 7 it was about 70 seeds. So in week 3, in week 4, week 5, week 6, and week 7, they are exceeding the 40 chestnut seeds. So how many weeks? So week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, and week 7. So it's 5 weeks. So this is the end of this session. Thank you very much for listening, and I need you to solve this homework. It's going to be resource pack, page 75, 76, 77, 78. And I hope that you understand this session. See you in another session. Thank you very much and have a nice day.